Oh, welcome to What's Wrong with Andy. Of course, we got to pay homage to the Knicks, right? Don't be a fucking hater. Don't be a hater. We are doing great. I'm not going to be hyperbolic, but we doing real good. I have a problem with Cat, like always, and I'm going to continue to have a problem with Cat until we trade him. Or not. I mean, we can keep them if they want them, whatever. But we're in the East Finals. So we're just waiting for them to finish their games. It's taking a little too long, by the way. It's starting to piss me off a little bit. I want to just watch the games. I want to get the games over.
The JV conference.
Yeah. But I think are the Cavs in Detroit done?
No,
I think they got one more game.
I think it's today.
It's like, come on, bro. You know? Just win.
You know the NBA makes more money when they go more games, right?
Yeah, man, but Jesus. See, that's start bothering me now because I'm starting to think shit is rigged, and I don't know if our wins are real. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like hearing that.
Well, I mean, it's going to be interesting because you got three teams that nobody expected to be in the finals. I mean, because everybody thought Detroit is a good regular season team, but they don't have the horsepower to get through the postseason.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers, they were off this year, and the Knicks just always show, and they never do anything. But in any case, whoever makes it to these Eastern Finals or to the big one is gonna get clobbered by either San Antonio or.
Oh no, we're gonna lose to OKC.
Yeah, or OKC.
For sure.
Yeah.
People ask me questions like, but you think I'm like, bro, we're not gonna win against OKC, bro. Are you crazy? You know how good they are? The whole team is good.
Yep, and you know how many draft picks they have over the next few years.
It ain't right.
Yeah,
it ain't. There's some collusion or something going on.
They set themselves, and it's a small market town too. I mean, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I know, and trust me. There's a lot of don't come over here, over there. I know that for sure.
Yeah,
but they got the whole team black. It's really weird to see shit like that.
Alex Caruso's not black.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Almost the whole team is black, man.
Wait, well, they act black.
Who acts black? Who else black that's not black on that team?
The center.
Oh, you talking about what's his name? The tall dude.
The
linky one. He don't act black.
You ever seen him in the commercials?
Nah. He be acting black?
Yeah, he do.
How do you do that with him? That don't even look right.
Just look up some of the commercials. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Why is it it's escaping me at the Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
There you
yes. His name is Chet. So no. But okay. Chet Holmgren commercials?
Well, I didn't know he was gonna do it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just quick. It's only 31 seconds.
Well, it was the ones that he did with
AT&T?
Yeah, I believe so.
How's this acting? What are you talking about? They're singing Aguilera. So on this commercial,
the ones where they're talking about their clothing and all that shit. It may not be AT&T.
You know what's funny?
What?
Everybody has their own version of what black is, though. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to.
Okay, so maybe just basketball swag.
Yeah, it might be swag. I don't like. I understand it.
Yeah.
I think we should be done with swag. I think we should be done with swag.
The word swag?
Yeah, we should be done with that. But it's cool. Yeah, but we here, man. We here. You know what I mean?
We outside.
We in the building, man, and we are losing our minds. And I love it because that's what the fans are. The Knicks got some of the best fans in the world.
So how did you become a Knicks fan?
I've been a Knicks fan since 2011. You know what I mean? Amari Stoudemire, Landry Fields, you know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony, Jeffries.
Okay, so that was after the Knicks' heyday, though,
Mm-hmm.
because the heyday was Patrick Ewing, John
Yeah.
Starks.
Well, I was a baby. I was little.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, Knicks fans appreciate that history.
That's
though.
cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? People like me and hate me for my honesty, and I'm gonna keep doing it, right? So I didn't become a fan until then. Before that, I wasn't a fan of no team. I just liked players.
Yeah,
Because I was like, I'm not about to. I don't know what the. I wasn't on the Lakers at all. I didn't care about the Lakers like that. But and they think I should. Let's get this straight. Because we doing good right now. We shooting all cylinders. To say how are you a Knicks fan because you were from LA. I was born and raised in LA. I was born and raised in Gardena.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be a Knicks fan apparently because I was born and raised over here. But your whole team, speaking for the Lakers, the whole team isn't from LA. Nobody's from LA. LeBron's from fucking Cleveland. And I think Luka's from the Netherlands or some shit. He's not even from here. So what are we talking about?
How you mix the Netherlands up with Slovenia?
I don't know. Who cares? Nobody really cares where he's from. They care about that he's from LA. Everybody, as soon as he got traded, they start throwing the fucking shirts on. Like he was like, yeah, like he just got here.
They already picked a spot for his
my goodness,
his statue outside the
dude
arena.
And what is the statue gonna look like? Like, I mean, a step back? It's not. That's why I'm like, bro, what are we doing? You got to earn shit like that. At least win a ring.
You think Paul Gasol deserved a statue?
I don't know. That's a tricky one. Why?
I mean, they went to the finals 3 straight times with him.
Okay.
And they won 2 of them.
Okay. Do you think 2 is enough for a statue?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think he deserves a statue?
No.
What about Shaq?
Yeah. I think Shaq has put a big enough
footprint on LA.
Yeah, I think it's okay for him to I think nobody would be against that, honestly.
No, and that's why he's there. You know?
The thing is, he's been in so many teams.
Well, yeah, but that was sort of the retirement thing. He basically had 2 teams through his career. Which was Orlando and here. So.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys need to cut it out with that. Cut it out with that. A lot of the people on your team ain't even from where the city. If we just drafted people from the city, half of us will lose anyway. That's just not the way life works. And y'all keep getting people from other countries anyway. Yeah. So let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. You like who you like, and we're gonna leave it there. And that's more my speed anyway. I listen to nothing but East Coast rap mostly. It's like I'm just not. I don't fit LA. I don't fit it. I don't like the fast paced environment. I don't go to clubs. I don't do none of this shit that y'all like over here.
Well, have you ever been to New York?
No.
Okay. Do you feel like you prefer the New York type lifestyle?
No, I think it'd be the same thing. I think it'll be the same thing as LA, but just more congested, depending on where you are in New York.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I resonate with the team and how the temperament is, and you know what I mean. The music. I love the music. The music is right on my alley. I'm a conscious rap.
Me too.
Yeah, man. I don't do the hood rap shit. I have some of it.
So Nas is in your top 5.
I love Nas.
Okay.
I love Nas. Sky Zoo. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? It's West Side Gun.
Rakim.
Yeah, of course. But
yeah.
If we speaking about the now.
Well, I'm thinking about just the history of that rap.
Oh, yeah, of course. AZ.
Rap, all that.
Yeah, AZ, of course. AZ still doing it. AZ just put out an album. So it's like, man, New York is killing shit on the music side of the game. But when it comes to LA, it's a lot of it's very gangish. It's very gangish. Whenever you play it, it's like, am I gonna get shot playing this? Like you kind of feel I gotta turn it down. I'd be like kind of I don't know, I gotta roll my windows up. Like it feel weird. I'm like, why we all don't have to make music like this? But you make, I don't know, I can't say you make music for the environment because I mean New York there's crime and gangs out here too. So it's like,
yeah, but we got that whole thing with like depending on the color baseball cap you wear, type thing. Yeah. That stuff makes me nervous.
Well, this is the foundation of
that's why I don't wear baseball caps.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you wear. Just know what to wear.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They got a color for everything now.
Not about colors, it's about the sign.
Oh yeah, the logo and all that.
Yeah. So if I had an NY hat and not a New York hat, like a Knicks hat, somebody would be like, hey.
That's my point.
Hey, brother.
You just buying a hat or you come from town supporting your team or whatever.
Yeah, you can't. Unless you're white, you can't do that.
You got to like know the
you got to be white
area and all that.
You got to be white.
Yeah.
That's that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh man, we doing good now. Speaking of white, uh, Drewski in the white face. Drewski in the white face. You've seen it? Drewski in the white
I
face?
saw some of the Erica Kirk stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people are pissed about that. They're bothered by that, right? They're like, hey, if he could do white face, we should do blackface.
Right.
I have a very, very firm stance on this. And I think
Okay.
you'll like it. Well, I know if you'll like it. I hope you'll like it.
Okay.
For Jake Paul, Theo Vaughn, and whoever else wants to, make an argument for wearing blackface, go do it.
Yeah.
Go do it. I'll love to see it. Record it, post it, boost it. Put money in that shit. Put money on the video so we all can see it. Force it in our algorithm.
Yeah.
Go do it. I hope you guys tag them in this too. Tag them to go do that shit. I want to see how that goes. I'm going to laugh for sure. It's going to be funny to me. Because that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. But I get how somebody could view it as the same thing because they just viewing it as you just putting shit on your face.
Okay, so what do you say to the argument that, and just for argument's sake, that the meaning, if someone were to do blackface today, it doesn't have the same impact as if they did it 20 years ago? Meaning, like, it's not something where you're saying, I'm trying to be, or I'm making fun of black people or whatever. It's just more of a comedy skit, sort of like the movie, like Tropic Thunder, right? Where I mean, it's not the
You
same.
make a good point.
You
You
see what
make
I'm
a good
saying?
point. Yeah.
Because back in the day when they did blackface, it was because they were portraying black actors at a
Exactly.
time when black people couldn't do those types
Yeah.
of things. And they would characterize them and all of that. So we look back on that and say, okay, that's disrespectful. But in reality, that was just the time. Black people were not allowed in those spaces, and that's how they portrayed black people. Just like in the older days, they didn't let women in there, so men played women's roles, right?
Yeah.
So
Cliff Wilson.
Yeah, and so granted, yeah, there are people who have done that as a way to, like put down black people. But
Yeah.
I think in today's society, I think people might just be too sensitive to it.
They are.
Yeah.
I think you have to lend it to how the atmosphere is. You can't rely on just you saying it's a joke. I don't think that's enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People had a problem with remember the one he did about the church? He's making fun of churches.
Yeah, I may not remember that one.
Yeah, he did one when he was making fun of because they made it easy, man. You keeping niggas in here and making them give you money? That looks crazy.
Uh-huh.
An actual preacher did that. You can't do that. That's extortion.
What, they locked the doors or something?
He said lock the doors. It's on video.
And he drove away in his new Cadillac or whatever.
He
I can't stand him.
He probably got a damn SRT. The way he was acting in that church. He's probably driving a Hellcat.
My payment due.
Yeah. A preacher with a Hellcat. That's a hell of a church. Probably got guns in there.
I don't know how anybody could do that thing of, under the guise of serving God, and you driving, you living in luxury when your constituents is giving you like part of their, $10 an hour paycheck or whatever, and you just, how could you do that?
I don't want to get started on religion.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I don't either.
It's a rabbit hole, bro. It's no different than in the white churches they getting molested. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Well,
but
let's not generalize.
We're viewing all of this stuff on the fact of somebody being holy when they're just people. I don't view when I any job I've ever had. I have a manager and they say, "Oh, master manager right there," and you know how people manager pops up, everyone's like, "Oh," and they start doing all the work all of a sudden, and it wasn't working before. And I'm like, "Why are we doing this?" Oh, the manager's here. So what? Just keep doing what you was doing. Why are you scurrying around like rats? Because the manager showed up. It's a person. That's a man.
Assuming you were doing what you're supposed to do.
I always am. And if I'm talking, I'm talking. But that doesn't mean I don't work. But it's just because it's one moment you walk up on me and I'm not doing something,
right,
doesn't mean I've been doing this the whole time. So if we want to make that an issue, we all should never be doing anything besides working, right? When that's impossible. If you stop and ask somebody a question, are they working or are they doing it? You know what I mean? Like, are they just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't, that's too small of bullshit. So I feel like when it comes to people giving people titles, because these are titles: a boss, a
Yeah.
preacher, a president. These are fucking titles. I don't give a fuck about your title at all. I care about you as a person. My mom, my dad, my grandpa. Titles. Those are titles to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people will view those differently. Of course, they're gonna say, "No, it's my mom, bro." Yeah, I know, but your mom is human, and she makes mistakes. You think you don't know she makes mistakes when you're a kid, and you learn that she makes mistakes when you get older, and you kind of start losing respect for some people here and there, right? That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
If you keep doing it, I understand people make mistakes, bro, but like at some point, it's like, hey, can you stop doing this? Like, what are we doing here? Especially if you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? How am I not doing these things and you keep falling and doing these things? Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn. If you're not learning, then you're dying. It doesn't make sense. So I don't give a fuck. A preacher, cool. You telling me about a book that's been here for God knows how long and God didn't write it? Cool. How many times you gonna read that book, brother? You know what I'm saying? Like, go read Mary Had a Little Lamb or some shit. We're gonna keep reading this over and over again, coming and hearing a word of a book that they also read over and over again, chewing on crackers and grape juice, calling it the flesh and the blood.
Wow.
Which is a ritual,
I
by
thought
the
you weren't
way.
going to get into religion.
I got caught in.
I
got
say,
caught in.
The views of the host
Yes.
do not reflect the views.
I got caught in, bro. But that's a ritual, yo.
Well,
That's a ritual.
yeah, but
If you think about it, that's a ritual.
oh no, I agree with you.
No, so a lot of people don't.
It's definitely
Ritualistic.
but people do. It's like anything. You could watch a movie because it makes you feel good, or
Okay.
People read the Bible for different reasons.
I'm not saying don't read the Bible.
Okay, because
I didn't say that.
Sounded like you said that.
No. I didn't say don't read. I didn't say the
All right,
words
I'm just
don't
checking.
read the Bible. I didn't say that. After you read it, you're done, right?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you watch a movie again. You go back to the Bible because there are things in there that resonated with you,
Okay.
that make you feel better, give you comfort, give you encouragement.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Couldn't
why
that be
most
any
people
book
use
though?
it. Yeah, but it's the Bible.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be the story of Jesus.
It's
the
supposed
words
to
of
be?
God. Yeah.
Are you so you're not sure?
Well, I didn't see who wrote it.
Me either.
Okay,
And
but
they didn't either.
But that's my point. That this is how people take it.
But they're applying something to something they don't know about in the first place.
Yeah,
Somebody
but
told you
again,
about
if
this.
it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like I enjoy your company. I look forward to you coming and doing this podcast. Right?
I appreciate it.
So that's a transactional thing, but it's still I enjoy it. It works for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm the Bible.
Yeah. you're the Bible in
I'm
this
the
case.
Bible in this story. Yeah. You know? I'm writing stories here, man.
That's a clip.
Yeah, it sure is. But yeah, go do blackface, bro. Go do it. I want to see how that goes. That'd be so funny. I'm tired of this argument. It's like irritating. Go do it.
Yeah.
You want to be Billy Badass? Go do blackface.
But I honestly think I'd be like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't hurt me. You know,
it won't, because they're doing it.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt them. And the same thing goes for this the Chud the Builder dude. Since we still talking about white folks that's going around calling people the N-word, and then when they get mad, he'll show that he has a weapon on his hip.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he's all over the internet. Well, he's in jail now, or he's going to jail because he did it to so many people that somebody actually tried him and he shot him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Or they shot him, or there was a situation. So, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
But he was going around trying to provoke black people, calling them the N-word, calling them chimps, saying they're chimping out, and all this kind of weird shit.
Okay, yeah, that's
these streamers.
Yeah.
That's that streamer lifestyle of going out and trying to force content out of people outside. When you don't know, it can get dicey out here. You can't.
Oh yeah, like that guy got shot in the mall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, this is crazy. Like, but I get that people don't want to work anymore. Who wants to work anymore? I don't want to work anymore. But I'm not thirsty enough to go out and start, trying to pull from regular day souls and being like, yeah, I'm gonna use this to get my shit up.
Yeah.
I don't think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I think that's kind of evil too. It's somewhat nefarious. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go outside and fuck with regular day people to get my views up. It's like, bro, what are we doing? I mean, this is a talentless situation. These are all talentless situations.
Yeah.
You have to go and get a skill, a talent, a trade, something. You know what I mean? It won't be my son, I can tell you that. he watches some of that shit, but he knows like, no, this is like entertainment. This ain't real.
Right.
Like they don't. I would never. He know he can't do that. But go again. Chud the Builder, all that shit. He was going around doing that shit, and everybody was entertained, like literally giving him what he wanted. I don't like it. He say what he say, and then people are like interacting with him and getting mad and walking up to him, and I'm like, no, you're helping him make money.
Right.
Do not interact with this dude. Wait till the cameras go off and get it popping. Don't do nothing when the cameras is on.
Yeah, but they're scared to look weak in front of everybody's watching.
That's ego.
Well, but ego plays a big part in people. You can't just say, "Oh, it's egos." Egos.
You gotta learn.
useless.
You gotta learn. And mind you, the thing is, the people know what he's doing and still do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Let him say what he's gonna say. These are words, bro. But once that camera goes off, you could turn it into action. All that anger and pain or whatever the hell you talking about that the word brings to you, show that in what you do when that camera go off. That's all we got to do.
Then somebody else gonna have their phone up. Either way, it's gonna get caught.
That's
on-
cool,
on
but
video.
You know what I mean? I think that's true.
You're just
Or-
saying he won't get the likes. Somebody else will.
That's true, but then they be doxing people, right? Whenever a nigga find out somebody was like doing some sexual harassment, or a guy's being creepy, or a celebrity got caught running amok with his stardom, they dox him, don't they? You find out everything about this dude.
Yeah.
Why you can't dox this guy? Find out where he live at. Let's make it real dangerous for him, since he's worried about chimps. Let's make it real dangerous for this dude right now.
Well, I know a lot of people do, especially when people, they're doing outright stuff that's, just against society.
Yeah.
Then you see, oh yeah, if the internet, they'd be finding out where you live.
Yeah, I like that.
Contacting your employer.
I like
shooting
that. I love
video,
that.
And next thing you know, you fired.
I love
not
that. Well, they
playing.
can't fire. He didn't have no job, so
Yeah.
yeah. But it's like if y'all, I'm just going off of what people were saying. People were super angry and outraged about that.
Right.
So if you so mad, the internet ain't the place. The internet is a playground. Are you a child? All right, cool. So you want to put pain on them words and go figure out what this dude's at and do something to him then, instead of entertaining him on the internet, and then sharing his shit, which is getting all over the place now, and you getting him more money. Don't share his shit.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what you're supposed to do. Hey, bro, I just found out he's over here. Everybody come down here. You know what I'm saying? Share his location.
Yeah.
But don't share his feed. Oh, I got it. Look who it is. Nah, bro, because he's making money now. For all the people that want and like that shit. All the people that be GoFunding people who say the N-word and lose their job. All those people that he made $90,000, by the way. He made $90,000 from after that situation happened. The people that wanted to like bail him out.
There's an audience for everybody, right?
I know. I tell people that all the time. That's why I said, do not feed into that. You ain't making no money, bro, off this dude. Now, if somebody put a hit and a guy's like, all right, I got a contract on this guy. Now that person's about to make some money off of him. You know what I'm saying? But these regular folks are just out at Chevron trying to pump their gas.
Chevron.
Don't get involved with this dude, yo. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? It's great. I don't agree with this. It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, it's just this whole world of just where the new currency is likes and views. You know what I mean? People will do anything for that stuff sometimes.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a Black Mirror episode. You seen Black Mirror, right?
Yeah.
It's all a Black Mirror episode. I love that show. That show is
That's
groundbreaking.
like the new Twilight Zone, right?
Yes.
Basically, okay.
Yeah, it's groundbreaking. I love it. They did good with some of them episodes. Some of them it was like, but what can you do? Oh, somebody talking about trolls and the miserables of our society. We have a group of women that made a group chat for, how would I put this? For capturing NFL and NBA players.
Capturing.
Wow. Like Pokemon, right? So this is their thread. I'm going to read this, and you guys could also read along. Let's just treat this like Barney. Let's just read along, and we'll learn in real time. I want a football player. What if it was the first time you realized I didn't know how to read? Wouldn't that be funny? If like in this moment I was trying to read this and I didn't know how to read, and you'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Oh no, so could you read that? I can't read. You'd be like, no, just read it. Preferably a tall chocolate one. All right, we getting dicey already, baby. Like you did. I want your life with a lot of ease. So she really means it. That's easy. But I should do white girl voice probably. But you have to play your cards right. You can't be an emotional little girl. Teach me, right? She wants a black man, right? I mean, there's some other football players who are regular. Then they're just like a white guy, maybe a guy from Slovenia, whatever you said earlier about Luka.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. It don't have to be a black guy, but I think those are the winning stallions, if you may.
Wow, and she numbered it.
Yeah. It's like a laid out process of how to get a nigga.
So he can change your life. You can't change his.
That's right.
Dealing with cheating. Don't look for it.
Don't look for it. Don't look for that.
Yeah. So assume it's gonna happen, but just don't.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cheating on you.
Girls will throw themselves at him, and some will succeed, and it's just fling. Let it go, but don't let him get emotionally attached. That's smart.
That's smart.
He'll always be attracted to black girls. Activate that shanana in her
Picking at her
by picking at her and let him see it.
and ditch her and ditch her real quick. You get what I'm saying?
So yeah, so annoy her to let her blackness show, her ghetto show,
And then make me, the white one, be like,
look the sensible one.
Jamal. I don't know what's going on, right?
Oh man!
If she's like us,
quick.
it'll
If
be
she's like us,
harder.
it'll be harder.
Yeah, because more than likely she's playing to win him too. Make him choose.
Okay, so these are white women.
Of course.
I didn't know if that was clear.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, be an asset. I like this. Fold his clothes, buy him, bring him food, do his homework, completely integrate yourself so he can't function without you.
Mm.
You know,
That's stuff that men do too.
Yeah. Don't embarrass him. Don't cheat. Don't text other men. His cute friends and teammates will try you. Ignore it just in case the relationship goes south. Another athlete will see you as gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go completely wild on him in bed.
Ooh.
Use throat spray.
Mm-hmm.
Do any and everything. Be spontaneous. Make it go down anytime, anywhere.
That means eat his ass. That means eat his ass and play in it.
Okay.
I know you don't agree with that. That's what she's talking about.
I'm not saying.
Okay, that's what she's talking about.
All right, let's
talking
see.
about tossing salad.
All right. His mom. Do not tell his mom any personal information, especially something negative. She will tell his entire family.
Yep.
And he'll blame you. Just smile and wave, be quiet. Always look good and appealing. Hair and face always has to be done.
That's obvious.
I'm liking this,
that's
actually.
Obvious. That's obvious, though.
Push for marriage or at least have multiple kids, and you got him.
That's right.
In 2 years on draft day, you'll be a millionaire, and all your friends will work hard in school to literally never live the life you live. It's so sweet and rewarding. Lex, I'm in Cancun right now.
That's real life we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's real life. This is a how to get a nigga coaching segment.
Yeah, and I've seen some things online where they're comparing black women and white women with these celebrities, and
They do it a lot.
how they're saying the black women want the guy after he's already successful, whereas the white women will invest in him before he's successful.
Yeah.
Like this is saying, this is basically talking about guys in like college or whatever who have the made
potential.
it yet.
Have the
Right.
potential to make it.
Yeah, and so they're saying latch onto him, and they're talking about all virtues that men appreciate. I mean, also being supportive of him.
They're being pygmies.
Well, but can you argue with any of those as a man? Is there anything you look at that and
Yeah,
go,
I think it's a lot of that's manipulative because that's not what love.
well, how do you know it's not love?
You think that's what love?
Well, it doesn't matter. Let's say it's love. It's still, if you can love a person and still do these things.
You should be able to do that without needing a coach. You should just do that naturally. My girl did that.
Okay, so this lady is sharing how she did it. What's the problem?
Yeah. How do I get a rich black man? I want a rich black man.
Okay.
I don't want a regular black man.
Okay,
I want
but
a rich one.
This could apply to any man in any relationship.
That's not what they looking for.
I understand that.
Oh,
But
okay,
I'm saying
okay.
it's just good value.
It can be used.
A woman towards, a
Yeah.
woman in a relationship with a man,
Yeah, sure.
Don't embarrass him. Be
Sure.
supportive. Be part of his life.
And let him cheat.
Well, that part.
You can't leave it out.
Okay, no, but that specifically goes along with that celebrity lifestyle. I get that.
But you said any man. It don't have to be celebrity.
Okay, so this one particular thing applies specifically to athletes.
Hey, this is like the Bible. You can't leave shit out because it don't feel good. So everything counts in here. Everything counts. Everything is the history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let him cheat. Don't look for it.
Yeah, see, but I'm not about that.
Don't say anything negative.
I'm not going to cheat on
I get it. But there's more to this. Don't say anything negative means don't call him on his bullshit when he's doing something wrong.
No, it doesn't.
That's what that means.
No,
because people deem it as negative.
Okay, wait. Let me see. I don't think it said don't say anything negative.
Go watch.
Let's see. It'll be an asset to him. That's very good. Don't embarrass
No, the
him.
mom part. It's the
Okay.
mom. Yeah.
Okay. Do not tell his mom any personal information.
Especially something negative. So that means don't say anything about her son that's negative.
No, I'm thinking it says don't tell her anything personal about you.
Why not? You trying to marry her fucking son. Don't she want to know you?
She will tell his entire family. She will tell his entire family, and he'll blame you. Just smile and wave, be quiet.
Smile, wave, and be quiet like Trump's wife. How's that working?
Yeah, but come on. This is to me. I look at this as support.
Oh, you're crazy.
No, because here's the thing: in a relationship, you're really not supposed to be like going outside your relationship with problems anyway. Like the worst.
That's his mom.
Yeah, that's his mom. So why is she going to tell his mom about? No, she shouldn't.
Everybody does that,
dude. She should not be going to his mom talking about your son is doing this or we're having this issue or whatever.
I mean, she gonna talk to you. She gonna talk to her about her son though. She gonna do it. They're gonna have a conversation. That's gonna be her stepdaughter, right?
Yeah, but
so what are we doing?
You're asking for trouble.
That's
like you. If you're married and then you got another woman friend and you go and tell that woman problems in your marriage.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're putting yourself.
You can't do that.
You're asking for trouble.
You moving the wrong goalposts. If this is his mother, his mother knows him more than anybody and better than anybody. He respects her.
So then why does she need to tell the mother anything then?
Because she's trying to bond with the mother. It don't have to be negative. It can be positive shit too.
Okay, but this says don't say anything negative.
Because that's going to come up because it's going to be things that nigga's going to do with women that she probably doesn't approve of. And she'll be like, hey, is he always like this? Does he always do this?
You're assuming the kind
of... No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
Yes, you are.
Oh, man, you can't be siding with these pick-me's, bro. You can't be doing that. That's nasty work.
I don't know. I'm looking at this going, you know what? This is all good advice, except for the let him cheat part. That applies specifically to NFL players, celebrities.
What, push a marriage or at least have multiple kids and you got him? You got him? Trapper Creeper? Pokemon? Tamagotchi?
Again, if you looking for a relationship long term.
Nah, that's trap. That spells trap. That's a pitfall. You got him? Who says that? A girl that's trying to trap you.
Well,
I dare my girl to tell me, yeah, we had a kid, so I got him now. What?
How do you know she's not saying that?
She's not doing that.
How do you know?
She's not.
How do you know she's not telling her friends? I got it.
Because we was together for a long time before we had a kid. A long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a piece of shit in the beginning.
Yeah. And so do you feel like after you've had a kid, she has a stronger bond with you?
Yeah, because I had to change. Because I was very cold and I was very
and that came as a result of you having a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so she got you.
No. No, this doesn't work. This.
Oh no,
you're not.
You can't change the words.
No, it's not working. That's not working. That sounds crazy.
You can't change the words now.
Nah, man. Want to marry me, have kids with me because you want to have kids with me and marry me.
They're not mutually exclusive. They can both.
Not in this situation.
Yes.
It's manipulative. It's manipulative.
Dude, what do you think we do when we try to attract women? We're manipulated.
No. Okay, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that. But we are genuine in some of the things that we are doing when we like these people.
Manipulation doesn't mean you're not genuine. It just means you're trying to get someone to agree with your train of thought.
Does wording matter? Does how you word it matter?
Yeah.
Because there's intention behind it.
Because you can manipulate without lying, though. Right?
That's true.
Okay. Yeah. Now, if you manipulate and you're lying, that's different.
Because sometimes the manipulation is just a carrot and a horse. And you just like, come on.
Yeah, it depends on like what you want your goal to be. If you're trying to sleep with a woman that night, you're going to be more likely to manipulate, lie, or do whatever. Say what you.
Sometimes that's wrong though.
But if you're trying to date someone, you're going to try to manipulate, but you're not trying to lie about it.
I don't do that.
You don't do what?
I don't do that.
You don't date?
I could be on. No. I'll be honest right now.
Yeah.
Almost every time I've dated a girl, as of since I've became an adult, I've been so honest with them that it's actually made her not want to talk to me.
Okay.
So there was no manipulation there.
You manipulated yourself out of a relationship.
I did. I was very honest. I was like, hey, look, I'm just letting you know. And some of that shit they didn't like.
Like
what? Oh, you're very honest. And I'm like, yeah, I am. She's like, I like that. Until I was being honest with her about things. And then she was like, hey, what's that about? I'm like, I'm just being honest with you. She's like, yeah, but like you're being mean. But I'm not being mean. I'm being honest with you.
Well, there's a time and place and a way to say things too,
That's true.
right?
And I'm not
And
always good
part
at
of
that.
manipulation is being polite, especially when you just first met somebody.
But
Because you don't go up and down the street just being honest with everybody you meet.
no, I am. That's why I don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah, but you'd be getting your ass kicked a lot, or you'd be getting in fights a lot at the very least.
But it depends on how you do it. When I'm honest with people, I'm just genuinely telling them like, okay, there's a situation at work. There's a guy that doesn't work a lot, and I said, hey, bro, every time you just sit here and don't do nothing, it kind of bothers me, right? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, we have to stop doing our job when we're done and help you out with your job, but you're sitting here doing nothing while we're unloading our truck.
Yeah.
What is that about? That's how I said it.
Okay, and that's a situation in which you're addressing an issue that impacts you.
Exactly. If it doesn't impact me, there's nothing to talk about.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's simple. If we make
All
plans,
right. So, what are you being honest with a girl on a date that she's looking at you going?
Not specifically on a date. It could be the winding up to possible date, right? You have to talk. There has to be conversation.
So, give me an example of something you say that turned a girl off. I don't like that dress on you.
No, that's
you
crazy.
dress like a slut.
No, that's crazy. You don't say shit like that.
Yeah, teeth are crooked.
See,
well, I'm asking you.
When people think about honesty, they think about the worst thing, and I mean, it's not always that.
Okay.
I've been called verbally intimidating to some, or mentally intimidating to where like
I will say like I'm uncomfortable dating somebody taller than me.
No, I don't care about that.
Okay.
That's you don't have any confidence in yourself if you care about shit like that.
Right. Okay. So I'm trying to understand, what is it you're saying?
I've had a situation where a girl I was supposed to go on a date with, she said that she couldn't do it. She was like, "Oh yeah, I can't do it today." She's like, I'm not feeling good. I'm like kind of sick.
Okay.
I was like, all right, cool. That's no problem. Like, it's all good. You know what I mean? Just, get well or whatever. I'll keep messaging you or whatever. It's cool.
Yeah.
And that night, no, I'm sorry. She went out that night.
Okay.
And then posted it on her platform
right
that morning. And she was at a concert.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's funny. And I just told her, hey, that's weird. I thought you was feeling sick. You went to a concert? And she's like, yeah, I know. My cousin had the tickets. It was last minute. I'm like, yeah, but what does that have to do with it? With what I said? That doesn't make sense. And she was like, what do you mean? I said, you canceled our date so you can go to a concert, but you said you didn't know it was last minute, but we planned that shit a week before. So were you sick or were you not sick? Or are you lying? And then she was like, all right, like, I feel cornered or some shit. I'm like, you feel cornered, you're lying.
Uh-huh.
Don't lie. Don't lie. If you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it. But don't lead. Don't fucking lead me. And then when you do some stupid shit and you put it for me to see, you think I'm supposed to say anything? And then she was like, all right, this is stuff I was talking about when I said intimidation. I said, this is not it. Or if you're intimidated by this, you have a fucking problem.
She was gaslighting you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was different. But I see that. That's gaslight. Yeah, she's making it look like it's your fault.
Yes.
Your problem.
And like I'm tripping, I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
I'm not doing too much. You are moving weird, and that's crazy. Just be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. Just be honest. Yeah, I don't like it. That's what I'm talking about. It's shit like that.
Okay.
So I'm not okay with that, right? Be honest. It's easy. It's easy to be honest because you don't have to figure out what the fucking lies are, right? Somebody says I said something, usually I'm going to be like, yeah, I probably did say that because I'm not lying.
Mm-hmm.
But if I got to remember fucking lies, you know how much, that's a full-time job.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, dude. I'm not good at that. Let's get wholesome. Let's get wholesome on y'all real quick, man. Oh, no. Before I talk about that, did you see the Kevin Hart roast?
No, I don't like watching roasts.
Why not?
Because they're evil.
They are. They are.
I mean, just saying things, just hurting them. And you're supposed to laugh about it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine somebody who's roasting you? Halfway through that shit, you would not be smiling no more. You know what I mean?
I'm a comedian, so to a degree, I kind of get it. I'm just not cool with all the jokes. Some of the jokes are just like whack.
But and they're supposed to be like really, really bad, and
well, one of the comedians on the roast did a George Floyd joke, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about somebody doing a George Floyd joke at all? Do you care about the race that does it, or you don't want nobody doing it at all?
I don't think anybody should do that. I mean, he lost his life. I mean,
what about
and in the situation and everything that came up.
So, are you against those jokes? Are you against jokes about death in general, or just George Floyd?
I mean, probably death in general. I mean, if you're talking about the death of George Washington or something, I guess it don't matter.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
But
that's
something in our lifetime that
yeah.
impacted society, yeah.
So if somebody did a Charlie Kirk joke, how would you feel?
I heard about the Charlie Kirk joke. I
They
think
did 2 of them, by the way.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Okay, now
And
see, there we go.
I'm not a Charlie Kirk fan or
Me either.
anything, you know,
But
but
death is death, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Because there's some people. He had a fan. He had kids. So like, I think they probably give a fuck about you joking about
Wasn't it
their father.
Pete Davidson who did it?
No, Pete Davidson and Shane Gillis,
Okay.
and then Tony Hinchcliffe is the one that did the George Floyd joke. Which, of course, because it's Tony Hinchcliffe, he does jokes like that.
Uh-huh.
He does fucking hellacious, wicked jokes.
Did people laugh?
Some people did. Kevin Hart laughed. I don't know if it was not real or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if he laughed out of nervousness. I don't
You
know.
gotta laugh for the camera.
A laugh look like a laugh, bro.
Yeah, because you can't make it look like, oh my God, you went.
You
too
kind of
far.
could if he heard that you like, shit.
Yeah,
you could do that.
That's the whole thing with a roast. It's not supposed to ever get to that. You're supposed to.
Well,
everything's
not
supposed
really.
to be funny.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you say that's a bad joke, he'll be like, well, what about the Charlie Kirk one? What you gonna say? That one's okay. Why? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because one is white and the other one's black. That's what it's gonna look like. I understand the emotion behind both things. I understand it. I'm not negating that.
Yeah.
I understand how black people can feel about the George Floyd joke. I understand all of those things. All those things are valid for both parties, by the way.
But is there someone saying that one was good and the other one was fine?
Yes.
One was bad and the other was
Black
fine?
people. Black people are saying that George Floyd joke was out of bounds and it should never have happened. And that guy's a racist. Also, it doesn't help that he's on the right. He's like a Trump supporter. So they're using that to be like, but he always does these kind of jokes.
Yeah, but they're not saying in the same breath the Erica Kirk joke or the.
They're not.
Okay.
So I said they made jokes about Kirk. And they said, no, Kirk was this, that, and the third. George Floyd was this, and that. So you can't make a joke about him. I'm like, they both died. We can't do that. We can't apply fucking backgrounds to the joke. The joke is the joke. To me.
Right.
So what are we doing? You have a problem with all of them, or you can't have a problem with any of them. That doesn't make sense.
I would hope that most people would have a problem with both of them.
They don't. A lot of people, very, very top people, celebrities, artists, have a problem with the George Floyd joke. They're not even bringing up Charlie. I went on YouTube and looked up the comments, and people are saying that's fucked up. He didn't make no joke about Charlie Kirk, and everybody was like, "Yeah, he did. He made 2 jokes about Charlie Kirk." Nobody, people forgot about it. But then, you know, how when somebody says something to you and they say a key thing in what they're saying, you only hear that one key thing. You don't hear nothing they said after that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's shit like that.
Don't fit the narrative at all.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
I guess the argument would be that, you know, Charlie Kirk said things that impacted people's lives.
That's
in a negative
fine.
Way or whatever.
The death is the death. The death is the death. That's the ultimate, correct? So what are we doing? I don't give a fuck about Charlie Kirk. Not enough to make it. But if a person finds a joke and they think they could work it to use it, they're going to do it. That's their job. Now, if you really have a fucking problem with him, go do something.
Yeah, and that's the thing about roast, though, because think about it. What was the last roast you heard of before this one? Tom Brady, right?
Yep.
So every
Did you watch that one?
No,
Me either.
every time you do this kind of stuff, you have to get worse and worse.
Yeah,
because it's television ratings.
Because you have to top it.
It's clips. It's all that stuff.
And they said this is the best one.
And so people will dive into just the worst parts of your life.
They will. They didn't say anything about his kids or his wife though.
You sure?
Yeah,
Tom
I watched
Brady?
it. No, not Tom Brady.
Oh, sorry.
Kevin Hart. Because you say what you don't want to be said before they go out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
you say it.
You can say
You can.
these things are off limits?
Yeah, you can.
So if he had said George Floyd and Erica Kirk are off limits,
Then they wouldn't be able to do the jokes. Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
because they won't get approved.
I didn't know there were rules to that stuff.
You doing it on this person. It's all according to them. That's their shit. Without them, they
Yeah.
wouldn't be doing the roast.
Well,
So
yeah. Okay.
but yeah, man, lighten up.
We're about running out of time.
Yeah, I know. What is it? Oh, I watched the Vince McMahon doc. I'm watching the Vince McMahon doc.
Okay.
Man, wrestling was just beautiful. Wrestling was fun, bro. Back when I was like a kid, when I was like a teen, I was like 14,
Yeah.
15. Oh, did you watch wrestling back then?
I did. And it's cool too because I get a lot of wrestlers in the studio now these
Man,
days.
Shawn Michaels, the NWO. I mean, Undertaker, Kane, The Rock.
Do you support any of the local wrestling clubs?
No. I don't watch that shit no more.
Like Pacific Wrestling Alliance, Compton Mania, any of those?
No.
Oh.
I'm done with that. It was good back then. I don't care for it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are fun little events.
That was the golden years of wrestling. This is not the same anymore, bro.
Yeah, but these are like local wrestling things. Right?
Nah, I don't care about it. I cared about it when I was a kid, though. Because it was like.
So you're saying you lost interest, or you're saying it changed?
I lost interest, and maybe it changed. I don't know. I don't watch it.
Okay.
I don't see it the same anymore. But back then, I was like, this is fucking awesome.
It's awesome now, too.
Okay.
That sensationalism and all that. I want to go to a major wrestling
event. It felt
I haven't
real.
Gone to it.
Back then, it felt there was real beefs. They was fighting in the back, behind the scenes and shit.
Okay,
like
so the only difference is now you grew up and now you know better.
I know that it's like, I know I learned that it was scripted now.
Yeah,
but I through interviews, they're like, no, I fucking hated him. Like there's people wrestlers say I fucking hated him.
You don't think there are people who hate each other now?
It's possible, but the characters that they have it don't seem believable. Also, just more bullshit now than there ever been.
Okay, so then we can also say that there's more exposure.
Yes.
The internet is telling you more behind the scenes stuff, things you didn't get back then. All you knew back then is what you saw on either the news or I think on the actual events themselves.
Yeah.
So the illusion was more intact.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You couldn't get around it. So, and then the fact that you're younger and you want to believe, right?
That's true.
So, yeah. So it's growing up, man.
I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna. No matter what you say, I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't want you. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just saying sometimes you got to appreciate things as they are now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then see if you like the art of it. You know?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna watch it.
All right.
But you watched it back in.
You're a wrestling hater.
No, I'm not.
Wrestling hater.
You watched it back then.
Yeah.
So you think it was better then or now?
I don't have any opinion. Like I said, then all I knew is what I saw on TV. Now I can go and read bios on everything. I can look at past
events. I don't give a fuck about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have more access to information,
but
so you
back,
know it's.
Back then, they had casket matches. They had Hell in a Cell. They were throwing people off of a cage.
They still have that.
They throw people off a cage still?
Yes.
On top of a cage, throw them off?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I don't care about the characters, though. Back then, we had amazing characters.
Yeah, you had fewer characters.
Everybody fucking Samoan, and you got a white girl that's like, I don't know. I don't watch this shit. It's like, it's not really as tantalizing as it was back then.
Then why are you commenting on something you don't watch?
No, I'm commenting on what I watched when I did watch it.
Okay, but years. You're making a point that like it's changed, and it's actually you changed.
Because I played the game. I played the game. I played two. Are
you talking about PS5?
Yeah, I played the game.
Oh,
and I was like, I've deleted each one. I was like, I don't care for this. This is not
okay.
But I still, when I play the ones on 64, amazing.
So if I get tickets to a wrestling event,
I will not go.
And I invite you cordially.
I won't.
Me and you, let's go see this thing.
No, because first, you already know I don't do people. Second, I don't care about it.
VIP box. Not surrounded by nobody.
Is there food and stuff?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be a good experience. Would you really do that, or are you fucking with me?
I'll see if I can do it.
All right. Well, I'll count me in.
Now, it might be a local event, but whatever.
If it's VIP, I don't care. That's not bad. You know, probably could take my son. That'd be me, be the three boys. He'll like that shit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You know what I mean? Jackson's very opinionated, so he's going to say some wild shit about these people. He's just like me, but small. Yeah. He didn't, all that shit he showed you when he was here, that's nothing. It's nothing. He's very good at jokes, too. He has great timing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Bro, those years, regardless of what Saul is saying right now, were the fucking best. Me and the homie biked from, in Gardena, we biked to some dude's house on Western that the homie knew. He rented Survivor Series. We took our bikes over there, bro. We didn't care how far it was. We took our bikes there to watch that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing. And the funniest thing about all of that is that we couldn't tell anybody we did it. If anybody was like, hey man, what y'all go do? We can't say we went to see a fucking wrestling match. We gotta tell them we was doing fucking hardwood flooring or some shit, or we was doing spackle. We gotta lie. Cause they gonna call us gay.
For watching wrestling?
Yes. We was 14, bro. We can't be telling niggas watching wrestling at that time. They gonna say, oh, y'all watching niggas in underwear? That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. We was around gangbangers. Like, we can't tell them we was watching that. We gotta tell them this nigga was teaching us how to drywall. We gotta lie.
Do you know how to drywall?
Hell no. But in that instance, if they asked me, I'm gonna say that's what he was teaching us. Okay. But man, shout to Stone Cold, bro. You remember Stone Cold?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be in here pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I saw what? Yeah. Dude, Stone Cold was a shit.
Yeah, one of my podcasts is trying to get him in.
His beer is good too.
Oh,
He got some good beer.
I've never had a beer.
Oh yeah, remember you told me that something wrong with you. But we gonna end this off with the Hanta. How you feel about the Hanta virus? That sounds crazy. Like I'm talking about like it's a mixtape, but
I don't know enough about it, but I didn't know enough about COVID either until it got. But they said this is more virulent.
they say a lot.
But again, it's like the news has a cycle, and the news is like everybody else. They try to get likes. So a lot of times they sensationalize stuff, but
they do.
Yeah,
I think they do it to scare you. That's what the news is for.
Well, they do it so you'll watch. They do it so you'll watch them more than you watch a competitor. That's the goal of what the.
But they're both reporting the same shit. You think 5 ain't reporting the Hanta on 5 and 11 ain't reporting the Hanta?
No. I get that, but I'm saying they're trying to say things to attract viewers.
Oh, so they're like, how dirty can we get to get more people to watch this
without going over the line and lying? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's some things you didn't know about the Hanta that I learned, right?
Okay.
I don't want to be put in a Joe Rogan situation. So I'm not a doctor. All right. I was told this by a person that works in the hospital.
Despite the New York hat, he is not a doctor.
Yeah. And I'm not going to, Dr. J, with Philadelphia. But I'm not going to go and don't, hold me to this. But a person in the hospital sent this to me. They said it's crazy that this is one of the situations when it comes to Hanta. Based on recent reports regarding the 2026 Andes virus outbreak, the hantavirus can indeed persist in human body fluids for an extended period. Okay?
Fluids like outside the body?
No. Oh, well, that come outside the body.
Uh-huh.
So,
meaning if I spit on a rail, it'll stay in there for.
Oh, no, I don't think they're being that. They're being very specific on here though.
Okay.
Not spit though. Not that I know of.
Because you said fluids.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Persistence in semen. A study referenced in the context indicates that hantavirus can remain in the human semen for up to 6 years.
So it's a sexually transmitted virus?
It is now.
Oh my gosh.
Potential for transmission. Due to this, the virus has the potential for a sexual transmission even after a person has recovered from the initial illness. So you can be like, I'm good, baby. I'm good to go. Hanta. That shit sucks. And she's dead. You just killed her. She worried about AIDS the whole time you pumping Hanta in her. Sucks.
What's the
Pussy's a haunted house after that.
What's the mortality rate of the hantavirus?
40%.
40%?
Yeah. That's what they're saying. That was all delegated from a cruise ship, though. So the numbers compared to a population is way lower, obviously. So I don't know. It's hard to say.
All right, let me see. Okay, mortality rate ranges from 1 to 50% depending on the entirety of the viral strain and the region. In the Americas, severe 35 to 40%, while milder strains in Europe, 1 to 15%. How come it's worse here in the Americas?
Because we're savages.
Because we eat worse.
Yeah, we eat worse. We don't exercise. We all fat and gelatinous, and we sucking down mad honey and having unprotected sex.
Speaking of fat, you need to help me with a workout plan.
A workout plan?
Yeah, weightlifting plan.
Well, lifting weights that's stupid. You trying to get buff?
No,
don't lift weights. I don't lift weights. I have a 25-pound kettlebell, and that's it.
Yeah,
you have calisthenics. Do calisthenics.
You have a punching bag?
No, I don't have that.
I thought you did boxing and all that.
Yeah, but not at my. I don't regularly have a punching bag available. I jog. I do cardio. I do shadow boxing.
Okay.
You do anything for a decent amount of time, you gain a decent amount of muscle.
I get that.
It's about repetition.
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody else from weight plan.
I just gave you one right now. Calisthenics.
I was a Lakers fan.
Are you trying to get your stomach down? Because that's very hard to do, by the way.
Oh, I know. And it's harder to do the older you get.
That's the hardest part. What do you want? You want abs or something? What's that about?
I want to be able to run from zombies. That's
cardio. Yeah.
But no. Make sure you don't have like muscle cramps and pulling things.
Water. Bananas.
All that.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy. This is easy stuff.
Yeah. When the zombies come, I just want to be able to run. I'm not going to be one of the people get left behind.
Well, you can't be taking a bus. You need to start jogging.
Well, I ain't gonna jog to San Pedro.
Yeah, I know, but you got to jog. Period.
No, I did a lot of walking yesterday.
Go to the aviation track. That's perfect. That platform is perfect for your ankles and your knees.
Aviation,
Aviation track right there on what is that?
aviation.
It's on aviation, but like it's the cross street is I think Manhattan Beach.
I know what you're talking about. I've been
Yeah.
there.
They
That's
play soccer in the middle.
Yeah, it's a rubber track.
Yeah, go there, man. That's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. You
Yeah.
could take your time. Oh, that's real good. It's a good
Yeah,
spot. to
I've
go.
run there a lot
Yeah.
of times. It's a little far from my house, but
Oh, like, well, I'm not gonna say where you live at, but like, yeah, man, it's not that bad.
I live in Corson.
Yeah, that's not. It's worth it.
No, I agree.
You're gonna do it every day.
I've been there.
Yeah, it's fine. Guess you gotta get better. Got to get better shoes though for your. You have to get shoes with gel in it. If you're gonna be jogging on like flat surfaces, like that, it's better to have gel shoes.
Well, that track is all rubber though.
Yeah, but extra protection, bro.
No, I understand.
Because I mean,
But you're supposed to be
worth
running
the
on
money.
your toes anyway, though.
Huh?
You're supposed to be running your toes anyway,
Oh, the balls of your foot. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But like,
not your heel.
some people have to learn how to do that.
Oh, I know. It's a skill.
Yeah.
It's a skill.
They don't know that. They think it's just fucking running. That's
No,
crazy.
I mean, I ran track in high school and stuff. I used to sprint and all that.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. What you talking? So you just got to get back to it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it ain't easy. You know what I mean? It ain't
I mean, nothing should be. It should be hard if it's worth it. That's what they say, right?
All right, John Madden. It's your inspirational speeches.
All right, people. So I'm glad to have you here and see me lose it a little bit. See me rep the team, the squad, and see this Bible unfold since we started this episode. We are at the end of our Psalms, and the scriptures are closed. What's wrong with Andy? I don't know. Have a good one.